Good evening.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, there he is.
He's here.
Phill,
Yeah,
how was your angry wank?
Well, it wasn't angry. It was more melancholy, really.
Scott, you lied.
What?
Scott said you were having an angry wank. He lied.
Oh, right. Okay. No, it was more melancholy.
I
figured. Yeah. It was more Smiths than Slayer. You know, typical kind of, Morrissey. While he's holding some flowers or shit. So,
So it was one of those like, well, better get it out of the way before the show starts kind of wank.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm here now.
Evening, Dagon.
Just
Indeed. So, yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to EFED After Dark. I am Phill Marshall. Next to me is DJB. Underneath me, as he should be, is Scott West. So, yeah, bit of a... I was running around and, yes, getting things sorted for today's show. And, yes, so we have 2 hours of pointlessness, just like every other 2 hours we do on a Saturday. Apart from the 2 hours when we're off. And it's usually just rampant copulation with sex toys.
Yes.
Yes.
Speaking of, have you used the ball gag I got you yet?
Not on myself, no.
Oh, nice.
Indeed. So yes, we have well, we have written promo thingy, we have promo showcase, we have Scott's favorite segment. We also
we had a long, fun talk about that one the other day.
Oh, indeed, yeah. It all started with a play, and now it's going to. It's not even ending. It's just this week's new episode of There. Indeed, but we have promo showcase as well because that's what we do. That's what we're known for.
And if anybody remembers, last week I did say I was going to throw one good promo into the showcase.
Indeed. I don't know which one that is, but I'm sure we'll find out.
It'll be in there somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere. Anyways, do you want me to get into the first one?
Go on then, you big bastard.
I call this guy 10000374440 because I forgot to rename the video file. Don't worry, Phill, it's landscape.
Ah, right. And I love the fact that you said you forgot to name it because it's not what you do every single week.
I've named some of them.
I've named some of them.
Right.
It's great. Not everyone died during 9/11.
I mean, that's a good thing.
That's a good thing. Thanks, Al Qaeda. You didn't kill everyone.
Oh, shall we? Can I click the promo?
Oh God, yes. You go right ahead and let
Grim. Tonight, it's me and you. Your hardcore championship up for grabs.
5 stars.
Because there's nobody in this organization that is more hardcore, more sadistic, and devious than Bipolar Joe. Me and
I thought
you
the pubes
will
were
get
supposed to
in
be on the
that
lower
ring.
half of the body.
That cage door is going to lock. There won't be no escape for you. And in that ring will be bathed red in your blood.
Ladies and gentlemen, for
as
just
I
$2
beat
a month,
you from
you
post
too
to
support a
post,
divorced man
corner
and help him get back onto his feet.
a corner of the cage. Graham, I don't understand why the truth decides to send you against me. Because the truth, so far, hasn't been able to stop me.
He looks like a
Tonight,
scrotum with alopecia.
Graham, neither will you. And that hardcore title will be wrapped around my waist as I leave the ring through the front gate of the cage and walk my way out.
I thought the door was always on like the corner. It wasn't really a front.
In a pool of your own blood, after I have scraped your head across the cage, all over, and me hitting you with a polar spike, gasping for breath. I'll see you tonight, Grim. I hope you're prepared to have a fight of your life.
He sounded so enthusiastic, didn't he?
Well, to be honest, I kind of thought that he'd started his own website since Omegle died. At some point, I thought it was going to go down and he was going to be masturbating.
That's chat roulette.
Oh, indeed. Oh, what is it about these really bad promo artists who decide to stare really closely at the camera and for some reason to make themselves look extra sinister, they go, I'm laughing. Humor.
And people do that like way too much too, right? Like there's a time and place for everything, and it's not at the end of every line.
No, exactly. Although it's more to add to the repertoire of Lord Longlocks as well. So it's just, all of these
the Lord Longlocks gets, the better.
Exactly. When Lord Longlocks makes his amazing return, there's going to just be a long list of things to be done in that promo to make it the fucking abortion it deserves to be.
Jesus.
So
Coming soon to Underground Wrestling Order.
Yeah. I didn't really need a POV of sexual assault to start off my day. Well, that close.
A good description.
It was a bit personal.
It was a bit personal, and I imagined myself being able to smell him through the screen.
That's the next gen, smell-o-vision. Just wait.
Oh,
You will be able to smell the Hella Undead snatch through your phone.
I think I'd burn my
I think if I wanted my phone to stink, I'd just give it to a Cardassian. I think of one reason why they'll like it.
That is the quick.
Yeah.
I'm just heading straight out the gate and giving that a 1 because it was absolute dog shit.
Yeah, there was no enthusiasm or he just stared blankly into the camera and rattled on.
You mean that wasn't the good one?
Oh no, that there will be a 0 here.
Oh yeah, there are zeros. Dagon, I must say, you're new here, and there's a reason why we're giving it a 1, because there is 0 available, but you'll get to see that coming up, I'm sure. So yes, I'm going to give it 1, because I can't give it a 0 because I was lucky enough not to be able to smell him. I imagine it would be like kind of past sell-by date onion rings, depression, and kind of dried crispy socks.
Oh, lovely. Lovely.
Socks that he may or may not have crisped himself.
You had a fun night, but an early morning.
It's just, Eno's great. Our favourite little EFED VTuber. Why does DJB look both like a young and successful 21-year-old bachelor and like a 40-year-old host at the same time?
So I think the flannel makes me look homeless. I think.
Indeed.
Sorry, Lenore. I know you're the flannel person.
Why were we all picking Lenore?
Oh, should I click the 1 button?
Yes, press the 1 button.
Just let him see what we.
Kill yourself. The fuck? Please kill yourself. The fuck? You should really kill yourselves. The fuck? Please kill yourself. The fuck? You should really kill yourself.
I got a little bit of that anal cream for your asshole.
Oh, he certainly does. So, what's next up on the list of, well, why bother?
Well, there, let me delete that one so I don't accidentally play it again next week. Okay. Phil,
somebody's got to do it, Phil. Might as well be us.
We've got a portrait up next.
All right. I get to press my button now. Yes.
And this one comes to us straight from... Where the fuck was that from again? I forgot. I didn't rename this one.
Name start with a 1.
Straight from that place that wasn't important enough for me to remember.
But here is Guy from, I believe it's NWP actually, New World Promos. Here we go.
Ooh. Ladies and gentlemen, here, this is the Jackal here coming to you live and direct here to take on a person with a backbone who goes by the name of Ed Coop. You see, Ed Coop, so don't get all cooped up around here because so now we're about to settle that score to see who's the better man.
It's a very
in the
quick
ring,
match.
though, because not only that the Jackal strikes, the Jackal bites and claws, as I'm going to go ahead to strive for success and do what I have to do to put you down, take you out. But don't worry about it. Hopefully it won't be that long to see who will remain victorious here, because it's going to be a whole lot more for you than for me. But I'm just going to tell you this, though, just hey, Coop, come get this work, because it's only a matter of time before I'm going to arrive to work. And I'm going to put in that work.
Can you wear a gum shield?
The business,
because that gap in your
and
head
not
is
what
really
you want,
distracting.
but the business that I'm going to give to you, that what you deserve. So I'm going to see you in the ring.
You're preparing your
do
face
this,
when
and let the
before
best
some pin
man
happen.
wins.
I wasn't. Was that the good one?
What do you think?
I don't know.
I promise you will know the good one when we get to it. Scott,
I
shut up.
hope so, because
Scott, shut up.
Scott,
Shut up.
I was just distracted by his tooth gap. I just couldn't stop staring at it. I didn't hear a word he said.
I was about to say that, Thomas. I was about to say that same thing. I was looking at when I was watching it, and I couldn't help. I was constantly blinking. Too much flashy. Way too flashy.
I think the only thing.
Some of it.
Yeah, I think the only thing that promo was missing was a bit of text at the top saying "me" or PS5.
PS5.
At that point, I'd fucking take a not without the misses piecing, without the pieces missing. God, I got a disabled mouth today.
At least with the PS5, I'd be able to go ahead and get Spider-Man 2.
Well, you can still get Spider-Man 2. You just wouldn't be able to play it. You can just look at it and go,
Oh, yeah.
that's
Just
two.
So,
Yes.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not even going into detail. That's self-explanatory.
Yeah, it was it was TikTok, wasn't it?
Yeah, or Snapchat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely one or the other.
He was missing dog ears.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out how this dude looked at it and went, yeah, man, hearts and rainbow clouds. That's going to make me look like a badass.
I'm going to war. What do we need? Pink.
My Little Pony.
One.
I'm going to have to say one because there was nothing memorable. I'm saying one to agree.
Yeah, one.
Kill yourself. The fuck? Please kill yourself. The fuck? You should really kill yourselves. The fuck? Please kill yourself. The fuck? You should really kill yourself.
I got a little bit of that anal cream for your asshole.
You might see that a lot.
You're probably going to see that a bit. Yeah.
I have to say, it was almost unprecedented because normally when we get done with watching the videos, Phill is the first one that knows what he's going to vote. Like, Phill has already studied it, and he already knows how he's going to vote on that. That's the first one I've seen, at least in a good while, where Phill was like, what am I supposed to do?
So, Anon, Phill is Amy Baker.
Amy Baker of the Family Bakers.
No, Amy Baker, the ring announcer who was in the SME chat with us.
Right. Hello. How are you? I'm terribly disappointed. Safe start.
And we also have Havoc and Captain Horizontal over there in the comments. Glad you guys are here.
Yeah, I was just going to click that. So yes, hello, bitches, and obviously Mayo from Captain Horizontal.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Hello, Captain Horizontal.
And also an oi oi.
Oi oi.
Nice to have Billy Butcher watching the show.
How does one make a bad promo?
Well, it's surprisingly easy.
Keep watching. Keep watching, yeah.
Take notes.
Our next promo comes to you from NWP as well, and it is by a man named Aaron Cooper. So I know this guy is a friend to VPW as well, to which I don't apologize because bad promos deserve to be fucking showcased. Anyways, Phil, we need the portrait button.
Ooh, I get to press a button.
Yeah.
Hopefully my camera doesn't go blurry like Japanese porn when I do.
Here it is.
NWP, what the hell is happening, y'all? Long time. It is your boy, Ed Coop. And tonight, I will be going up against the Jackal. And I am sorry for the late notice, but
that's right, folks. This is a prequel promo to earlier on.
But anyways, that is neither here nor there. But what is here now is this match between me and the Jackal.
He's standing in a lovely environment, at least. This isn't a one-star, just
sorry, I had to say that for old time's sake, because it's been a while.
I feel like he's trying to sell me a kitchen.
You kind of had that funny banter back and forth, so I had to harken back to old times. But yes, tonight you are going one-on-one with.
All right, so is the microwave included
in this business today?
Okay, and the hobs, are they gas or electric? You know, I'm really trying to save on my gas bill.
About a year or so, I want to say.
I have barely understood a word he said, just because I'm focused on the fact that he keeps looking around like he's about to get caught doing a promo.
Hell of a match.
Personally, I think he's written his script in not even sentences, just words, and he's just placed it randomly, and so he's trying to guess.
That pump kick and.
Also, you're saying these taps come in hot and cold. That really is the 21st century. I'm blurry like porn again.
That is what it's all about. Because I'm always
yes,
down
it certainly
ready
is
for that fight. I'm
hot
always
water
looking
and
for
cold.
that smoke.
Mix them together and you get
And I've
whole.
seen how you've been improving. Every time you get into the ring, you get that much better. But don't take that for granted, because your boy Ed Coop, he is on that precipice. He is about to cross over.
I'm sure he said take that for granted.
And let's say maybe here tonight is that night.
A good granite surface. I mean, it'll
step up even further.
It's not too bad, because if you get a decent granite surface, then it'll save you having to really get a chopping board, because it's nice and thick. I mean, you still use chopping boards to be polite. You don't want to ruin anything or scuff anything. But at the same time, the granite's tough enough to be able to take that much for years.
In this business today. And like I
said,
see,
if you're looking to buy it to resell,
then it's stable. You're a legend in
this
thousands
on property.
But you were dealing with the guy who is the legend killer.
I'm just waiting to tell me what the special offers and discounts are.
So
indeed,
tonight, one-on-one, it is going to be the best last man standing.
I do imagine you would destroy this guy, ruin this guy without any effort.
Not an easy task. You are.
Yes, there you go. I believe the word you're looking for is pinks.
I'm always about that game opponent. I'm about the people who want to be there, who want to take me to that next.
I wonder if he sells more taps than B&Q.
So tonight,
sorry, that was me. That was Kaz's joke, not mine. I apologize.
20 by 20. But don't think that
Dan, this is After Dark. Stop apologizing.
Because, like I said, I'm on that next level. I'm rising up and above and further beyond.
Yes, soon I'll be in middle management. And I'll rely on other people to sell these kitchens for me.
Do not disappoint me, but I know that you won't, because you are that damn good. But so is your boy. So I'll see you on that sacred mat.
Even that looks uncomfortable.
Look at. I feel like he kept doing that to motion to what was on the back of his shirt, but you can't see what's on the back of his shirt that he's pointing to. B, if you could, it says like janitorial services.
I think he was doing when he was doing this. He was saying that the brass taps are in front of you, but if you're looking for the gold plated, they're right over there. So,
we do have TVs. They're back that way over in the appliance section.
Exactly. You can actually get waterproofing for them, so you can put them in the kitchen. So if you do have any water flying around or a strange northerner coughing in your kitchen, then that'll be absolutely fine.
Northeasterner.
It's still up north.
Oh, fuck off, you son.
That said, knob.
You know what? I'm not joking as well. Kaz, what did I say to you yesterday? What did I spontaneously say to you?
I want a sex change.
I spontaneously turned around to Kaz and goes, you know what? I've got the money. I fancy going to see Phill tomorrow. I genuinely had to turn around to Kaz and say, stop us, because I will go and see Phill.
Indeed.
So you're lucky.
And there's a wonderful sofa here for you.
I know. It's already got my print on it, and it's already got my DNA.
I know, it's fantastic. I haven't even scraped it off. Oh, no, it's fine. I got the hairdryer, made sure it stayed there. Keep it for posterity. So, yes. Scott, what are your thoughts considering you're frozen? That's very insightful. So...
His PC's just gone.
Oh, his PC's just gone. It
Uh-huh.
wouldn't be an episode of After Dark without Scott being caught in some kind of...
I mean, at least he's got a smile on his face.
yeah, exactly. It looks like he's down there going, and afterwards you're going to tell me it was a lovely tea party.
Did we rate that promo? No, we didn't.
No, we haven't. I'm giving it a 2.
You're giving it a 2?
Yeah. Not for him. Shit. I really enjoyed the place he was in. Lovely architecture.
Okay, I'm going to give it a 2 as well. And since Scott's not here, it's a 2.
I seriously have no idea.
Beautiful.
That's still my favorite one.
What is it? It's like a season. Well, it's like a season and a half ago since we originally got these new 5 stars, and every time it still cracks you up.
It's the combination of sounds.
Yes, the moaning and the shit. It's like a femboy orgy.
Oh fuck! Are you ready for another promo?
Dan, when am I ever ready for one of these promos?
Never really.
That's like turning around and saying, "Hello, sir. Are you ready for your colonoscopy? I hope you don't mind." But we haven't got any of our normal tiny cameras, so I'm going to use this GoPro on a coat hanger and just slap it before I kick it up your backside.
You might like it.
Is the NHS? Is it portrait or landscape?
This next one is portrait.
Oh, right, okay. Surprising how many of these are portrait. It's like no one's listened to the things we've said over the past 5.5 fucking seasons.
Yeah. No, this is 6.5.
Fucking hell, that's even longer. Shit.
This is literally episode 66.
So let's work this out. So 5 seasons times 12. 5 times 12 is 60. It's actually
66.
Yeah. 66. Oh, 3 episodes away from the bestest number ever.
Yeah, that's going to be a fun one.
Indeed. Hello, Scott. We really enjoyed your powerful insights there.
I know.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just go on these rants and I don't know what happens. I just kind of blacked out for a minute there.
Your microphone's just a little quiet, sir.
Of fucking course it is.
There you go. It's perfect. Just move the microphone close to your face hole.
I just have to speak into the microphone.
Yes,
into the back.
I was actually practicing, the brooms technique because I figured if I really put a lot of effort into, trying new things, you never know exactly what it might come to. I figured it might help.
Yeah, it's definitely fantastic when you. And this is what makes a good promo.
Right, are you ready?
God no, get on.
This one is. I'm not even going to read that one out. I didn't name it. Here we go.
1, 2. Pitbull's coming for you.
3, oh, this is the good one.
4. Better lock your doors.
5, 6. Your promo is shit. 7, 8.
Work out late. 9, 10. Never wrestle again. The number.
You're shit and we all hate you.
666.
You named yourself after our episode.
Luchador.
Oh, of course. Why wouldn't it be? He's everywhere. And you know what? Casey's still going to lose this match, isn't he? Casey's great. He's such a nice bloke, but he just never wins.
Your doorstep.
Anything else?
May God have mercy on your soul.
Oh, boo.
Because I am
fucking generic dark character. If you're so evil, go and join ISIS, you twat.
I am
brutal combat. I forgot the lyrics.
Nightmare.
Yeah, what?
Casey Luchador, grab that crucifix and pray to your God.
Yes.
Because evil is coming to your doorstep.
LOL.
Anything else?
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
It's just shit. Is he going to try a jump scare now? Go on. You've left it for ages. Where's your jump scare? I'll pretend. You ready? There you go. Read that cunt like a book.
Fuck. I really do hope that we have some first time watchers watching right now who have come into this knowing what to expect, and I hope you're not disappointed.
Oh God.
Yeah. Phil, you explained earlier that we do have the option for a 0.
Yeah, take on. I would imagine, seeing as you wanted to know what a 0 was, also you get to learn about the generic dark character, which is essentially, ooh, I'm spoopy evil, therefore that means that I'm going to get a big push in whatever company I'm in because I'm undefeatable, like Bray Wyatt or The Undertaker. It's a very silly premise. And if you're delivering shit like that, then frankly, not going to work. That's more Shockmaster than Undertaker, if anything.
Yeah.
You want to play some me?
Best.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was just...
The only thing the dude was missing was a fucking glittered Star Wars helmet and a wall to fall through.
So it's safe to say that wasn't the good promo.
No.
Oh. What do you mean? Oh.
Yeah, so that wasn't the good promo. So,
no.
I think, well, I know how I'm voting, and it isn't a 5.
No.
Yes. And it's not even tight. It's a wide anus 0. It's the kind of anus that has been pink-socked due to overuse.
I like Dagon a lot more. Every
Other
time
men bend over in front of the glory hole. That man is the glory hole.
That's not a dark character. That's a retard in a dark room.
Generic dark character.
There you go.
So I do believe that's a 0 star.
That's a 0.
Are we going for the full 0? Yeah, it's got to be.
That's small one. It's not worth
a small 0.
Yeah, small 0.
Okay, so this is the compressed 0 star.
Unlike his anus.
Kill yourself.
Indeed. And if you want to support Dylan Mason's Go Kill Yourself lifestyle, you can go and buy the shirt at afterdark.zone/store.
Yeah.
And if social media doesn't like us talking about suicide and we get taken off of Facebook and YouTube, you can go to our official website at afterdark.zone/live. That's afterdark.zone/live. Right, enough of shilling our shit. What's next?
More shit.
Of course it is. What else would it be?
Well, we are on 35.
How about a break? from the promos. And how about we go into the CWF report?
Yeah, go on, Phil.
Awesome.
Y'all motherfuckers want to half-ass me, CWF? So you want to half-ass the king? Welcome to In Your House Results Show. Rob Ellis, Gringo Bojack, Dysfunctional Family, RBI, Warden, Stunning G, Hot Rod Allen are your winners. Have a good day.
I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Every night and day, spread my wings and I fly away. Shooby-doo-bop-bop, shooby-doo-bop.
So, yes, it's a bit of a different one this week.
That was brilliant.
Well, there is a reason for this, and allow me to explain. I'll just pull up a picture that I've prepared for this. Essentially, Ronnie's very angry. I will keep it 100%. We had one of the worst shows in company's history. The hammer has been fired. The CWF Women's Champ no-showed. We run perfect shows here. We don't do this shit right here. I am literally disappointed in CWF and CWF superstars after last night, y'all. Want to half-ass me? I'll half-ass y'all. Have a good fucking day. Results show right this second. How I'm feeling after this shit show may be cancelled. Angry face emoji. So, as you can see, he didn't have a good show. And it was lovely of our insider in CWF to send us that wonderful video. You know, obviously I won't mention names because, you know, they're going to be sending us some great stuff over the next few weeks. As they've sent us stuff today. Indeed. Yeah, I'll tell Dan. I'll tell Dan and Scott in the chat who's been supplying us with the. But remember, don't mention his name.
Fuck off.
I know, right? Last person you'd think.
Fuck off.
I certainly won't.
Wow. Wow.
Just, I know. So, yes, I thought you'd enjoy that. I may have edited it somewhat. I thought that considering that CWF is looking for a more progressive kind of audience, and considering Ronnie was nice enough to provide a green screen with his background, I may have stuck the trans flag behind him. So
I think it really made the whole thing pop.
Exactly. And, you know, end it with a musical interlude.
It really brought out the glory hole he cut in his mask.
Indeed. And speaking of the wonderful news, CWF 2.0, we do have some interesting promos that I've been sent from our insider source. And, yes, would you like to see one? It's a guy we haven't seen in a while.
Yes.
It certainly is. And you know what? For once, it's landscape. Although I may have had to remove the intro music because it was copyrighted. But don't worry, I did change it with something else.
Attention all rosters, CWF and EWF at that matter. You all know me. You might not like me.
Can't green screen.
You might not care who I am or what I have to say. But this is straight shooting. Straight up honest. A couple of days ago, I thought might as well do something good for CWF.
Well, that was your first mistake.
Not
because
thinking
what happens when you
that opening something on my own and inviting the king into it would cause something. Little did I know of that. But I'm here
I'll have you know
to say
that they didn't
that was
use
a mistake.
those.
And
They
now
did use an orifice.
that I'm back, that ain't gonna happen. It's changed. I've changed from the past to now. And I get it. I get it. If I fuck up again, I'm done. And I'll accept that. The king has graced me with another
Big
chance.
surprise.
And I'm not screwing it up.
Again.
So, the inevitable psycho is back. And ready to roll. Ready for anything. And trust me, I always have a little ace up my sleeve.
Sure, his
Here
things
in
are getting worse, aren't they?
CWF and EWF. And now that I'm back, this is gonna be my home. For good. For better or worse. No matter what the results. So, CWF forever.
Forever!
Yes, he's now found his home sweet crack house. So, yes, Evan Johnson, as he calls himself, it's either the psycho sniper or the inevitable psycho. He doesn't come across as a psycho to me.
The inevitable psycho.
Yeah. If he was going to have a nickname that really represented him, I'd call him the inevitable Bell's palsy, because he just doesn't seem to have an emotion. Scott agrees through the medium of pausing. Oh, he's back. So, yes, gentlemen, from the wonderful world of CWF, what did you think of that?
Very green.
It was definitely a Radio Demon promo.
Yes, it really was. It was just...
I really, really liked the entrance music he chose.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I'll give him a couple of stars for that there. You know, got to be done.
Why does he sound like what I would imagine all rats and mice would sound like if they could talk?
I wouldn't say that. Sorry. I'm blurry like Japanese porn. He sounds to me like an insurance salesman who's basically come to the conclusion that at the end of the week he's going to kill himself. All right, yeah, well, you know, if you want to insure your car, you don't want to go with third-party fire and theft. You want to go fully comp because with our company, it doesn't give you the windscreen cover. It gives you the full glass cover. I mean, it costs a little more, but you can't put a price on family. You know, you really kind of want to spend that little bit more. I mean, you could shop around and use some of those comparison websites, but I think our coverage is probably the best you'll find on the market. And for the type of car you're buying, you want your family to be safe and secure. I also notice that you got 9 years, no claims, and that'll really bring the price down.
So 1 star then.
So how long have you owned the car? Oh, it's been 5 years. Did you buy it brand new? Oh, second hand. Has it had any modifications on there? Oh, right. A spoiler from the previous owner. You know, if you took that off, it'd bring down the price of your insurance. And, down to up for results, left to right for attention. So, yeah, if you get that, I mean, are you looking for a family deal? Do you have a second car in the home?
Oh, no.
You know, it's
can't
just...
even kill himself properly, man.
Yeah, and so it's just... I think you can really go with the...
And he's gone. Yep, that's a lot.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, if you're wondering what a psycho sniper looked like, look no further than Evan Johnson, the suicidal insurance salesman. That's what he's going to be known as from now on.
That
ISS.
would be a pretty good gimmick for him.
Exactly. You know, Yes, I am.
I would book him if he had a character that was an insurance salesman that killed himself once a week.
Exactly. He's like EFED's Kenny.
Yeah, it doesn't even have to be anything elaborate. It could be like a backstage interview with somebody and you just see him dive off something face first in the background.
Exactly. I think what I might do in one of my promos is just put the green screen of glass and you'll just see at some point a body going down and you'll just see me quickly go, "Hi, Evan," and then I'll carry on with the promo.
Do it.
Yeah, I think that'll be fun. So, yes. No charisma, no promo skills. And for some reason he decided, you know what I need more in my life? Green. So yeah, that's a 1 because I mean it's just too boring to elicit any kind of annoyance from me.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He makes me want to die.
No, that's his job.
Yes.
Don't you take his job?
Yeah. He needs a job, you took his job. Evan Johnson, the suicidal insurance salesman. I want that gimmick in CWF. They will finally have, they'll probably have someone that they can actually refer to as a jobber.
Yes.
I was thinking, but aren't most of them jobbers? Well, yes, but
yeah.
They don't about themselves as such. At least they look at Evan and go, there's a real jobber. Because that's the one thing we can all agree on. There's 3 things in life that are just guaranteed. That's death, taxes, and Evan Johnson being undeniably shit.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, there is nothing he can do to better himself at this point. He just doesn't listen. So we're just going to point and laugh at his new suicidal insurance salesman gimmick. That's all you're going to ever be known as. So, 1. Scott? 1. All right, then. Shall I press the 1 or shall you, Dan?
You can press the 1.
Oh, did you say me?
Kill yourself. The fuck? Please kill yourself. The fuck? You should really kill yourself. The fuck? Please kill yourself. The fuck? You should really kill yourself.
I got a little bit of that anal cream for your asshole.
Well, we do have a follow-up to that as well.
Oh, really?
Yes, we certainly do. Someone was kind of annoyed at Evan Johnson. Turns out he didn't tell the entire truth in his promo, and he just said, everyone got annoyed when I started my own company and invited LJ and King in. Well, no. It's more about who else he's been aligning himself with. So I think you might be interested in this. And it's in portrait.
Oh, dude.
Evan Johnson. I ain't calling you fucking Mason Blade. Or nothing like that. This is 100%
Tyson Theory.
not fucking character. I have had it up to fucking here with your fake ass bullshit. You are a fucking arse licker. You're a fucking sheep. All you do is lick arse to get over. Because you can't get over normally. Because let's just face it, Evan, you ain't that fucking good.
Understatement.
And you had the audacity to sit there and say I'm disrespecting you. Saying, oh, we were once brothers. Bro, we were never fucking brothers. I never liked your bitch ass. I always knew what a little fucking snake you was. You see, 1 minute, you're all up my ass. You're up fucking me.
I think he's watching Star Trek.
Chance's ass and Keenan. Fucking kissing our asses.
You're a fucking cunt and
part of our faction. Next, you're all like, oh, I don't need part of your faction anymore. because I'm going elsewhere. And then, to make me hate you the most, you go and fucking join a fucking paedophile. You run to a fucking federation where there's a paedophile. And then you try and give this cock and bull story to Bojack. Oh, I didn't know that Dylan James was a pedo. Yeah, you fucking did. Amount of times in the group chat you was in with me, with Keenan and Chance, and amount of times I've mentioned Dylan James, because I've had run-ins with that fucking cunt. And I have mentioned him multiple times. I mentioned about him being a convicted paedophile, so don't fucking act like you didn't know he was a pedo, because you fucking did. And fucking associating with pedos, yeah, makes you on the same level as a fucking paedophile. Do you hear me, cunt? I have lost every ounce of fucking respect that I could have ever had, which was never a lot, because I always thought you were a fucking snaky little cunt. And I hope King doesn't accept your fucking apology, because you don't fucking belong here in CWF. I may not be CWF exclusive, but CWF is like a fucking home to me. One of the first promotions I've actually felt like it's fucking home. And I ain't having a fucking little mug, a little wanker like you coming in and disrespecting everyone. So fuck you, Evan Johnson. Go fucking suck a dick. And go hang out with your little pedo mates and act like you never knew they were pedos, but you fucking did. You're a lying little cunt. Fuck you. Fuck off.
So yeah, it's very interesting. I'm gonna have to give a decision right now. Well, I'll give my first half of this decision. I'm giving it 0 stars. But there's a reason for it. That wasn't a promo.
Yes!
Wasn't a promo. However, I'm going to give it a different level. 5. Because anytime anyone can turn around and say, why are you listening to Dylan James, you cunt? Wonderful. Yes, Dylan has admitted. The thing is, he did say a convicted paedophile. Dylan James was not convicted. He admitted to having sex with an underage girl, but he was never officially convicted of it. So that part's incorrect, I will say, just for legality. But he did put out a video where he admitted having sex, where he said, oh, you know, I thought she was overage and whatnot. And then he was told she was 15 or 16 somewhere. I can't remember the age. I'm just phrasing. But the fact that Evan Johnson keeps making silly mistake after silly mistake after silly mistake, and of course, it being EFED, it ends with a kiddie diddler. Because it always does. It's essentially, it's like you know how in real wrestling we're going to end this feud with Hell in the Cell or a steel cage. In EFED, it's just roll in the nonces. It's over. So,
be it again.
Exactly. And for the fact, Sam Lightning turned around and went, not having nonces, or should I say, Henry, his real name. He said, not on the nonces. I'm gonna have to go 0 because it's not a promo, but 5 stars because he's being a good person. He's being a good human being.
Good man.
Yeah, so you know, there's that kind of thing. So 5. 5.
Yeah, I'm saying exactly the same.
Okay. Any other reasons you'd like to add?
I was going to say 4 simply because, like, it threw me off a little bit that he had the whole rant against Dylan James, and then he was like, I feel so at home in CWF.
I was trying to ignore that. It's like, imagine when you see a movie for the first time, and you go, it's the perfect movie, it's excellent. But then you watch it a second time and you get the DVD or the Blu-ray, and you go home and you're sitting down watching it. And then in one scene, you just notice in the corner of the screen a boom mic hovering in. And you think, I'm going to ignore that because the movie's so good. So his CWF mentions I'm ignoring. Yeah, exactly. I'm ignoring the boom mic. It didn't take me out of the movie. So, so it's a 4 from you. And it's a 5 million down. Well, there's only one answer to this, isn't there?
Let me in, I'm trying to fuck. Let me in, I'm trying to fuck. Let me in, I'm trying to fuck now. I said, let me in. You gotta let me have it. Let me get a party now. Hey, yeah, baby, let me have it. Let me get it.
I'm just the times I get to see it, I try and watch the audience's face, and I notice there's one girl just staring at him, thinking, "You know what? I know this is supposed to be funny, but I really want to fuck him." And her boyfriend at the other side of the table is completely oblivious because he's just on his phone filming it. And then there's a guy at the back, right at the back, and he's got like a hipster mustache, and he's just like he's looking slightly uncomfortable. And I don't think it's because he's singing a song about fucking. I think it's more of the fact that he realized that the singer is more hipster than him, and he feels quite embarrassed.
Yeah, the other hipster with the better hipster mustache is going to get all the pussy, and he's just kind of stuck there being pretentious.
Exactly. Yeah, he's going to look silly, you know, and he's going to talk about his underground indie folk band that has a violin. Where the songs have no need for a violin. Yeah. You know, we like our punk influences like Rancid, but we also, you know, you also try and throw in like the Irish influence with the fiddle and all that. And you listen to it, and it's just shit. And they've got a stupid name like Whimsy Anus or something.
Whimsy Anus.
You're going to be using that on a future album now, aren't you, Scott?
Maybe.
But yes.
I'll have to talk to the people at Kinky Cow Productions.
Oh, yes. Kinky Cow bringing you the finest in music production.
So, Philip.
Yes.
We are basically at the halfway point of our show right now. I think now is about the right time to do our written redone right for the week.
Go on then.
Why me?
You're at the front. There we go. All right. I'll just do this bit. This is my really professional bit where people can see me just reading my phone. So let me go here and here.
I would just like to make something aware before Phil reads this out. Don't joke around with me and say, "Oh, well, you can show my promo on After Dark if it's written. I don't care or not," because I will.
Indeed.
Don't do it. Dan has no shame.
It's about to happen.
Oh, definitely. Grab an AM Heat one. They're always shit. AM Heat. It's like a 60-year-old man photoshopping himself onto AJ Styles. It's fucking weird. He's always in a stable or a tag team. His latest effort is My New Friend the Pirate. Yes. And it's just a picture of Paul Burchill. It's fucking silly. I don't know what his name is. Captain Twat McGuinness or something. Sandoda.
Yeah, Sandoda.
Is it Sandacool?
It's Sandacool and his tag team partner.
Yay. It's a double written.
Oh, fantastic. Promo 1. Rush Hour. Like the movie. After their loss in the War Games match, it was abundantly clear to both Oda Yano and Johnny Rockstar that in order to overcome Nightmare X, I know it says Sandacool, but I'm playing it as Oda and Rockstar. So it was abundantly clear to both Oda Yano and the Broom that in order to overcome Nightmare X, they're a Japanese metal band. Sorry about my disabled mouth, ladies and gentlemen. To overcome Nightmare X, they'd need to work on their communication skills. To that end, Oda had invited Broom to discuss their strategy for the upcoming match over lunch at Oogstime Bros, a popular Dutch club. Yes, indeed. They shouldn't eat. They had a choice of ham or cheese toasty. And they thought, hey, you're foreign. Maybe you like ham and cheese toasty. We go crazy. That's my Dutch accent. I apologize. Hi, Dylan. So, I'm assuming this is
yes,
Sanders' bit.
I have to say, Oda, I appreciate the booty cards and everything. But what exactly does our ability to eat your asshole have to do with and it's not expensive, Judge Moo?
Oda replies, God, Oda's Japanese, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
I'm not doing the accent.
Fuck.
That's the only reason you did this, wasn't it?
No.
Yeah, you said no.
No.
Yes, I wanted to get a bit of racialism.
And that means yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Dan, be honest. Tell me that you didn't just do it for the casual racism.
Yes.
See, knew it. Look into the camera and tell me honestly, Dan, with a straight face.
Oh, fuck. I didn't do it for the camera.
Did you think you were going to win? Come on, Dan, be honest.
Uh-huh.
No, look at the camera. It's very rude to hide your face away.
I am looking at the camera. I can see you.
Not through your shirt. We need to see you. How honest you are.
What do you mean not enough eye contact?
Yeah, not enough eye contact. Well played.
I didn't do it for the casual.
Ta-da!
Oh, right. I didn't do it. Oh, this is.
Go on, try one more time.
Phil.
Yes.
I didn't do this for the casual racism.
Who the hell cares?
Yes.
LOL.
Oh, for God's sake! I'm embarrassed now, humiliated.
We're losing viewers with this skit.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I'm a button pressing spastic. Where was I? Maybe I should carry on.
I'd be right happy to.
Where was I?
Oh, God.
Right. So Oda says, I'm glad you asked, Sandy. You see, I heard what you said about us. How we will rise and bring challenge to NW, and I agree, replied Oda in his best Japanese accent. Like the hearing, we will rise up and take what's ours. But in order to do that, we have to be on our A game. We must be not only on the same page, but on the same word, and even, if necessarily, the same language, which might help. I don't know. To the end! Oda threw down a book on the table, just like the broom would. An English to Dutch dictionary, Broom asked, clearly confused as Oda was Japanese and not English. Oda responded, a hint of pride in his tone. Even better, an English to Japanese to Dutch dictionary with S You'll be able to formulate strategies without having to worry about Nightmare X knowing what they're saying. That you can just do that with drunken Glaswegian.
But Oda, do you even speak Dutch?
Not fluently, but I've been practicing. Watch this. Oda motioned for the waitress to come over, and with the confidence of a man in over his head, he asked, "Pardon, cunt you?" Yeah, he's clearly Scottish. It literally says cunt with a K. Cunt you, made up word, een keel man zoeken en leggen.
How can you not pronounce Alstublijft?
Well, because I don't speak imaginary languages.
Alstublijft een keel man zoeken en zien hoeft lijken.
That sounds like German to me.
Well, that's how I'm fucking pronouncing it, okay?
All I understood from that was poop and lichen.
That's all I care about. That and the cunt. The waitress responded by slapping Oda across the face, nearly knocking him out of his chair. Well, I think I know why they lost to Nightmare X. Once he recovered, the self-professed shogun of Silly looked to Broom, who was still acting uncontrollably. Oh, right, okay. It's not Sander, or Broom, sorry. I was only asking her if she planned on watching us become the new #1 contenders for the AEW Tag Team Championships once we beat Nightmare X. The Broom says,
You asked her to find the bald man and lick his head. Like me, an asshole. I'm afraid, sir. Listen, Yoda. We may not always speak the same language, be on the same page, or even the most efficient tag team, but I can tell you that we have one thing Nightmare X doesn't.
an extra chromosome. And that one
thing that will propel us to the top of the company in no time.
Oda asked, is it herring?
Yeah, so Oda's thing is he's got a thing for herring.
Ah, right, okay. As you do.
Yeah.
He's wacky. He's Japanese. He buys used schoolgirls' underwear out of vending machines. So, all right, foreign. We have heart, passion, fire, a fire that rages between us and will consume our opponents. We are Sandoda, and together we will go from undesirable to undeniable and more foreign. I'm not trying the foreign bits. Oda sat back in his chair, inspired by the words of his tag team partner, even if he couldn't understand certain parts. I couldn't have said it better myself. Surprisingly, the camera doesn't fade out.
Yeah, that's a first.
So who wrote that? Was that Sander or Oda?
Oda, but his real name's Robert Haneke.
Ah, right, okay. I always imagined him to be funnier. You trying to get me to do a Japanese accent.
Why not? Out today.
I did Fucky Man Phil.
Yeah, I know. that wasn't released to the public. That was just random. You threw it in there. Comments. What spastic wrote? I love the fact that my word is spreading.
Several of your words are spreading.
Yeah, indeed.
You have any idea how often I have conversations with people in EFEDing and I'll ask them a question and their response will just be yes.
So, I would like to play 2 more promos before we get onto the your special thing, Phil.
Well, no, we just did his promo.
The other special thing.
Oh, right, the second one, the one with the right amount of chromosomes.
So these 2 promos go kind of hand in hand. They are tag team partners, and I would like to see what our other viewers think of them. So, ladies and gentlemen, the first one, Landscape. So, without further ado, Smush.
Step right up. Don't be shy. Welcome to the Madhouse. I am your regal host, the Madman. Come, play the shell game with the Madman. And maybe you can win his bride. Or you could try for something better. You decide. Why don't you try your luck on 7? Your guess could be as good as mine.
Our scale only goes up to 5.
Just roll bones. You could get lucky. For a time. Yet you can set your sights on heaven. And there's no better time than now. Everybody walks away a winner. Don't ask how. Oh, it seems your luck has gotten cold. Perhaps you tell me how it feels to be the one who plays the Joker, making deals. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for coming out. Especially you, Mr. Vagabond. And you, sir, Mr. Xander Cool. See, you've never had the metal to even attempt to take down Mr. Adam Smush. You know why? Because Adam Smush is just an idea. He is just one part of a greater entity. You see, we are legion. We are many. You are but 2. See you at the show, boys! Stay cool and wander.
So Scott died.
Yes, indeed. I had a feeling he did.
Yeah. Very different style of promo that we would usually see from Smush.
Yeah, indeed. It's I suppose I'm just going to talk about the promo. I would say definitely interesting. The jump scares seem to have a point to them with Smush's face, obviously. So it's essentially, it's getting closer and closer with each one. So All right, then. It'd be interesting to see if he worked out how he kind of pushes that point forward. If it's actually just there because it looked cool in the video, or if it's something that's actually leading to something where we'll see more of that type of thing, but there's a story behind it.
Yeah.
So that's my thought process anyway. What about you?
Honestly, it's a bit different from. I know Smush does this whole silly gimmick, and then he can snap into. It's like Smush snaps into Smash, and I really like that sort of thing. But this was very different. This was very sinister and creepy from the very get go, and I'm not used to it by Adam. I liked it, but I see it far too many times with people. To me, it just felt like, well, looked like another. What's he called? Grim the Cloud.
Yeah, I think. I think that to kind of just, I would say for context-wise, has there been any other? Oh God!
He went for
his portrait. He's doing it wrong. There we go. Indeed, I would say, is there any promos before this leading to this character? Because if this is the first one, it just seems to have come out of nowhere.
No, I mean he dropped 6 or 7 promos this week. That's the most recent one.
Right. Okay. And so there's been none connected to that character.
It's kind of weird. I don't really. The backstory for Smush to me is a bit not convoluted. It confuses me a little, but I find it highly entertaining.
Yeah. I would generally say that if it just came out of nowhere, it just kind of seems. I mean, it's a good standalone promo, but if there's nothing that kind of has that character building up, then it kind of seems a bit forced. More in the way of even if you could just have, like, when you saw him doing a promo, just maybe the mask or something in the background, or so, just clues building up to who that individual is in that promo. Anyway, that's my thought process. Anyway,
I know a couple of the ones he dropped beforehand were just him in a garden. He's dropped that many. I'm gonna have to go. I would have to go back through them and look for clues.
Okay. Well, if they are there, I mean, definitely interesting. I think what I'll do is I'll say, I mean, it's good, so I'll give it 3, and I'll probably have to go back and look myself. And I may come back next week and go, all right, then I was wrong. I found this and this and this and this.
Yeah.
Up the
well, the man's there himself. There he is. Yeah. That's Smush there.
But I don't want to ask him. This is the whole point. The whole point is not to ask him. It's to look for it yourself. And I think that's...
Just in case he answers.
Sorry?
Just in case he decides to answer in the comments regardless.
Yeah, do not answer in the comments. Make people look for it. It's more interesting that way, more interactive that way. Dan's just fucking lazy. And he's not denying it either.
No, because I work fucking hard all week.
Indeed.
This is... Should we... Before, like, I don't want to vote on that separately. I'd like to vote... I'd like to watch his tag team partners and then vote.
All right, then. I'm guessing his tag team partner is Portrait.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
However, this is one of the most entertaining Portrait promo artists you will see.
All right.
You want to click the Portrait button? There we go. There he is. I don't want to get copyrighted, so I'll sing along. La 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 la.
Come on, turn the music off. Turn the music off. Oh, that should be enough.
There, wait for him. There he is.
Ah, he's wearing shit flickers.
And yes, let's turn that off. That's annoying. Woo! Alexa, turn down like 4 notches. Alexa, turn off. Hey, everybody, have you guys missed me? My Mama Duke saw that I brought a chainsaw inside my house. I got a little bit grounded, but I'm back. And to give you guys the Christmas spirit, if you don't remember, let's delve into that bag of tricks. What do we got here? What do we got? My Santa bag. Oh! That's my Outbreak National Championship. Thank you, Mr. Walker. Whoo! Now, Mr. Walker, I see even though you're retired, and hell, this is your page, you love promoting that little twitching. I have that too, but we're here to promote a tag team match. I don't know if it's for any championship. I think it might be. Those heavy artillery boys first. There's some big boys in there, so let's get you guys some Tums for your tummy Tums. Woo! Because you know that Jimmy James
so much paper
and
on
my
that?
best friend, Adam Smush. There's some bubbles. I love bubbles. And so does Eeyore. He likes bubbles too. But heavy artillery, I can't wait you guys to get in the ring. Because out of all the matches on that card, you know everybody's going to be watching, and all those judges from American Idol are going to have the most fun watching our match of Smush Incorporated going against those big old boys, heavy artillery. Now, I've been Jimmy James, and I can't wait for this expansion into the new year. I'm here for it. I hope you folks are here for it. And I don't know if I need Tums or if I need to adjust my medicine. Where'd my Viking hat go? I wear that to the ring. So it might be crunch hour. Alexa, play anything that your heart desires.
Stopping mid-promo.
So,
Alexa!
That's an actual song. Where the wind blows, it's Christmas time. It hits your eye like a big pizza pie. I'm hungry. All right, folks, it's been Jimmy James, and I will see you folks, hopefully, on the YouTube broadcast. Get in the comments, share, like, subscribe. If you're not doing that, then what are you doing? Jimmy Jams, oh, wee!
Ladies and gentlemen, weaponized autism.
Jimmy Jams!
Yes. Indeed, that was something else. The promo kind of bit too much for my liking, anyway. But at the same time, the bits of the promo I did like were where he just completely ignored promoing and started bothering Alexa. That to me was just like, that's a song. That kind of stuff I do like. It's just like, fuck it, I'm not even. And the fact that he's purposefully left that in there, not in a way to kind of like, oh, I couldn't be bothered to delete it, but he knows it's part of the promo, part of the humor. It makes sense for him to do that. It's got that whole kind of Eugene vibe going about him.
Yes.
If you listen to him, he actually sounds a bit like Eugene. Yes, indeed. We can't hear you, Wilson. Use your microphone.
We can't hear him. He's not even muted either.
No.
Oh.
You didn't have that before. You were fine how it was before. Has he broken things?
He's broken things.
Oh, silly boy.
Oh.
How about now?
That's better.
What did you do? Did you forget to turn it up?
Yeah, pretty much. I had it up like the button for the mute was clicked in.
All right, so you weren't muted in StreamYard, just your own house.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right. I'd say collectively 3 stars. it was, you know, at the same time, it was both headache-inducing but highly enjoyable. It's, you know, it's like getting buggered and then finding out you secretly like it. So, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And, you know, and the fact that I would say in this case, it is a promo because he's staying within the character and he is referring to the match he's having. So that's pretty much all you need for a promo. If you're referring to the match you're having, even if it's for like a quarter of the time, whatever, if that reference is there, it's a promo. You can do anything else with it you want. You should have the freedom to do so. I think to, you know, to try and kind of limit people into just kind of, and I'm going to beat you up and be the winner. And that gets dull after a while. So I think Jimmy Jams is very different. Obviously, for me, he's going to be like a slow burn because I think watching him at first, I was like, fucking hell. It's a bit over the top. But at the same time, it kind of warms on you when you kind of get to understand the character a little more, where he's only half paying attention to the camera because he's too busy doing his own shit. Getting buggered, not boogered, buggered. Buggered. It's sodomy. It's bum love, sir. Bum love.
It's sky love.
Indeed.
I would like to also point out Jimmy Jams did do another promo that I wanted to try and find. I couldn't find it for some reason, and I didn't get to ask him. But the start of the promo was the greatest thing I've seen, the most brave thing I've seen in EFED this year, and that was him in his tidy whities coming down the stairs of his fucking basement. That's it. Best thing I've seen this year.
Beautiful. And I'm sure we'll be able to find it on his OnlyFans.
So as a collective, I've got to agree with Phill. 3 stars.
Oh, definitely. I think it was. I think I'll go back and have a look at Smush's work before that. Only because I think that there's going to be something deeper in there, and I really hope there is, because I would love to come back and go, it's a 4 or even higher, and go, that was fucking amazing. The things you hidden in it actually built the story itself. I'll have to go all the way to 5. I'll be disappointed if there's nothing additional there, but I am certainly looking forward to seeing what I find.
Scott?
Yeah, collectively 3.
Yeah. Who's pressing the button?
You do it, Dan. Go
okay,
on.
here it is.
Shake yourself.
Indeed. Gentlemen. Scott.
Yes.
Dan.
Yeah.
Yes. It's that time.
It is.
It is.
I don't understand what you're trying to say. Deciphering disabled mouse.
Yes.
Yay! I'm so happy.
Actually, let's do it like this. No, let's not. Let's do it like this. God damn it. I've got to add that. So we have this wonderful young gentleman here. He really is a treat. I'm just going through seeing which ones actually show this up. That doesn't. This does. Marvelous. So, yes, it's Deciphering Disabled Mouths. With our weekly exploration into the mind of Logan. I just love the reactions that showed and you. Don't worry, for anyone who doesn't understand what this segment's all about, Deciphering Disabled Mouths is when we go and look at an EFEDer who has, well, disabled mouth, and we generally look at subtitles that have been put in for it. I have no idea who put in the subtitles, me. But but we're going to see what the subtitles say. So it's more of a read along. So imagine you're watching anime and you're thinking subs over dubs. That's essentially what it is. Just imagine you can't understand a word he said. Well, actually, you won't have to imagine that.
Yeah, you won't have to imagine so much.
Yeah, it's just that.
Just immerse yourself.
Yeah, just immerse yourself into the wonderful world of anime slidey mouth. just look at him. He's just... Yes, it's Schoolyard Scumbag. Why do you think we bring him back every week just to poke fun at him? Scott, tell us more stories about him and his wonderful investigations.
Well, he was in SWA for a little bit, and he was one of our jobbers, of course. And for some reason, that prompted Fifth to add him to BCM. Of which he became the weak link immediately. And it didn't take long before I started getting people in my inbox like, hey, this dude keeps messaging me weird shit about his sexuality. And I've told him to stop, and he won't. And he was out of SWA that afternoon.
All right. It's a shame we didn't keep any screenshots.
Well, yeah. I'd have to go back and see if anybody's got any, but I will definitely look into that for next week's episode.
Exactly. Call it our Christmas present to you, the audience.
Yeah.
Exactly. Dan just doesn't care.
And believe me, written messages from him are not that much different than this.
Beautiful. So you should feel right at home, as you do. Every week.
Every week.
So, let's get on with this wonderfulness.
So ACW.
Yes.
I'm in the main event.
Did he
Yes.
Did he start the promo off by killing a roach?
Don't know.
Like that's what it like. He's like, so ACW. And then he forgot where the fuck he was.
Yeah. Oh, apparently check the SWA locker room. That'll tell us everything we need to know.
Okay.
Yes. No, not main event. Let's go back and look.
So ACW. I'm in the main event.
Yes.
Of the evening. Versus the Kingdom Champion, Casey Luchador. From where the hell we are.
Yes.
Wherever the hell we are.
Exactly. He's just given up. He's like, reading the match card is hard.
Like, I know we're in a place, but fuck it.
Yeah. In our specific geographical location, which I will not announce. I think next week I'm going to have to do a dub instead of a sub, aren't I?
Ooh. Probably.
Yeah, that could be fun.
Oh, that's going to be great.
Exactly. He looks like he did the old Kylie Jenner lip challenge, but all of the time. Yeah, he does have very slobbery lips, doesn't he? He looks like he would describe a cock as yummy.
Yummy.
Excuse me.
Okay, farted. But
sorry. Listen here, Casey Luchador. You bring your whole Lucha fan base. I'll bring my pack. The Parrot versus the Lucha Madness.
Yes.
Too bad the little kid that like you so much don't watch their hero bleed over and over and over again.
I remember watching that the first time, and I thought, God, this needs a remix.
Over and over and over.
Over and over and over again.
He even looks special when saying the word over.
Right. Over and over.
He sounds like Crichton from Red Dwarf.
Smee. Looks like he was animated by Meat Cannon. He does, doesn't he? Just in case you were wondering, Meat Cannon is a channel on YouTube that does wonderful, very sloppy animations. It kind of looks like similar. Could you imagine if he was drawn by Flash Skits Eno? How great would that look? Well, for some reason, me and Eno seem to have a lot of the same things that we watch. So we tend to go, oh, that thing. Oh, yeah, I know what that is. It's just all of the time.
Oh, yeah. Meat Canyon is ridiculous, but I love it.
Oh, indeed. On one episode of Dank, I'm just going to have to pull out some Johnny Ethco and go, we'll do the YouTube animation episode if you want.
Ooh.
That could be fun. It's a very easy show. They just do the comedy for us. I just like it.
Over and over and over again.
Yes.
When I'm done with you, you're going to be wearing the Crimson Mask.
Yes.
I've seen a lot of blood in prison. I caused them myself. This is not the yard. This is the 20 by 20. My home, my place, my kingdom.
He just looks so dirty.
Gonna be the ACW kingdom.
If I wasn't an EFEDer, I would be a doorstop or a paperweight.
Then he just comes afterwards after saying that.
Wait.
Oh, not a problem. It got 5 stars as well, by the way.
Yeah.
Soon, after this match is over with.
That made sense.
Now, Casey, listen to him. Who are you again? Are you a lucha? Are you a masked wrestler or a just an ugly wrestler?
It's in the
name. When you were probably you have an ugly mug. That way you could wear a mask. This is not my first rodeo. This is not my first match. I've been rammed about a time or two.
He's been rammed about a time or two. I think we've broken Scott again. Watch out, Scott. He's epileptic.
Oh, I love it. You didn't even have to do shit to that. It's one of those moments where if you had actually dubbed this, it would have just been like,
yeah.
Like that. I don't have to say anything.
Yeah, it's just pitiful.
First.
Oh, God, he is a gift that keeps on giving.
He really is. Why do you think we keep doing this every week?
Oh, and I love you for it so much.
He looks like Randall from Monsters, Inc. And he's had a song over and over again.
When I was in prison, they butt me in the fart box over and over and over again.
Dan, thoughts? Have you ever been rammed with a bolt hammer?
Not recently, no.
Well, you know who has.
I've been rammed the bolt hammer too. In Casey Lee store, I whooped monsters' butts.
He wants monsters' butts.
I didn't even read the subtitles there, and I understood that.
I whooped monsters' butts.
Yep, that's what I heard.
I whooped my fellow saint people's butts.
I want to eat your asshole.
Oh my God. Logan, please never stop doing meth.
Yes, what he means is promos, but mostly meth.
Oh, jeez.
Really is a good one this week.
Oh,
I just
so
love how
good.
he switches from being kind of smug and snotty to trying to be intimidating and failing at both.
And then apparently he's trying to go right back to smug and snotty.
Yeah, exactly. Just holding his chin.
And then that shot, you froze it perfectly. The man looks absolutely slap cross-eyed.
Oh, yeah. Home sweet crack house.
Yeah. This week, another episode of Home Sweet Crack House. With this fucking spastic.
Exactly. EFED After Dark, also known as. That's the thing. If After Dark ever kind of separates into two shows, and Dan does the After Dark, and I do my separate show, it's going to be called Home Sweet Crack House.
Tune in every week for your good old dose of shit lords.
Exactly. Don't worry, Dan, we're not splitting up.
I was going to say.
I'll keep my crack house right here.
Everybody else was right along with it, and Dan's like, he's going to leave me.
Yeah. What will I do with my bum?
My fellow saint people's butts.
Words.
You're nothing to me. You're nothing to this company.
You're nothing.
If I were you, don't show up. Just lay your champion at my feet and walk out. And if you don't, there will be hell to pay. I am Logan from the Bluegrass. Welcome to Bluegrass State. Welcome to Velvet. Welcome to the new kingdom of the Bluegrass Wolf. Serious thing, Casey, let's do.
Get ready to be whammed.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
He's just, serial theme case. It looks dope.
Oh my God.
Well, it looks dope.
It certainly does, yeah. I love having that moment of slowly kind of making Scott laugh until I get him to breaking point with that. Because there's always going to be something. There's a few jabs in there to make Scott laugh, but when there's that true knockout punch where you see him just break, it just brings me so much joy.
And he didn't even have to do anything to make it happen. He just brought it to the table.
Indeed. Back in the fattest dip in the history of EFED. Dip equals chewing tobacco. Thank you for that. Oh, Paul. There you go. And what a shithead. Well, I'm glad you grasped the concept of this segment. We've only been doing it for 3 weeks.
And we're not stopping anytime soon.
Yeah, I remember me, Dan, and Scott having the conversation. We want to encapsulate what a shithead, but we want to do it for like 10 to 20 minutes at a time. We just want to stretch it out as far as we can.
I realized not long after joining the After Dark crew that we could take a 1-minute video and stretch that son of a bitch into an hour easy.
Oh, we've done it as well. It's just,
yeah, we've done it.
Yeah, if there's a good thing, once every 2 seconds, we will focus on fucking everything.
I've seen so many episodes of Dank After Dark where we won't get through a third of the content that's already waiting for the show because they're just head on.
Yes, there, Matrix Scott. You kind of just went.
Of course.
Have you been taking the red pill? You stigma man.
Taking something.
Oh shit! They found me.
Yeah.
I have a promo here, and it's less than 2 minutes.
All right then. Is it the good one?
We've already had the good one.
Oh,
it was Jimmy Jams.
It was Jimmy Jam.
Right. That was the thing. I don't know, Smush or, but like I said, it's just looking.
I love Jimmy Jams. I am never not entertained by Jimmy Jams.
SWA's favorite special boy.
Yeah.
Yes, he's
so.
replaced
This promo is by 100037464.
Who doesn't love his work?
Because once again, I forgot to rename it. But it's landscape, so no button pressing.
Every time Dan says that, Phil just, oh, God.
And there we go.
This message is brought to you by the Gem City Shooter Ray Rage. Good afternoon, EWF. It is I, the Gem City Shooter, aka the Human Wrecking Machine. Jackson Thunder, I have defeated you before, and I will defeat you again Sunday night at Sunday Night Slash.
It's not Panther Mouth.
In the King's Cup quarterfinals. Jackson, you're dealing with a human wrecking machine who likes to twist people's arms, twist people's legs, twist them like damn pretzels.
You twist their arms, their legs,
Not
and
like
their
striking
pretzels.
people
You
hard.
vicious individual.
That's the way I am.
I'll twist them because I get no respect.
I've been a
No
wrecking
respect, I
machine
tell you.
since day one. And I will leave you laying. Tap out or pass out. Will be my rage gate, which will close on you even tighter until you tap out or you pass out. Or that rage lock.
Okay.
Or that rage leaf. Or I can hit you with that rage execution and drop you for the 1, 2, 3. It's not going
I'll
to be
start the
bed
match
of
with a
roses
rage
for
punch,
you, my
and
man.
then maybe a rage elbow, and then I'll catch you with a rage suplex,
God,
then maybe a
you
rage
owe me
power
a rage
bomb, or a
driver.
rage pile driver. His entire moveset is just... But the thing is, I've actually heard about indie wrestlers doing that, where they're so into their own gimmick, they just rename every move they do and put their name in it. And other wrestlers fucking hate them for it. They're working the match and they're like, do a rage line. A what? Clothesline. Just absolute. If every single move of his is just him babbling on about his name followed by a move,
I give it a 1.
Yes, I'm just watching Scott.
I'm gonna go with 1. It was the broom with panther mouth.
It really was. Sorry, your microphone just went.
I swear to God.
Why did you switch over from your normal microphone, sir?
Well, I kept having the internet issues with my desktop, so I swapped over to my phone because I normally don't. I popped the headphones in so I could hear a little bit better, but without the microphone, you guys can't hear me.
Yes, exactly. That's a bit of a flawed plan right there. Well, that was it was entertaining in all the wrong ways. It was like watching a woman have an abortion in the street.
Oh.
I can't turn away, but it's happening. And apparently the person delivering the promo was the afterbirth. You know, if you wanted to see a stereotypical American, unfortunately, Scott, that is what people envision. And he really isn't.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Breaking news. This is where you ask. This is where you ask. Yes. LGN
May
King.
I try again?
LGN King just messaged me.
Really? What did he have to say?
Literally just this minute. Do you want After Dark popping? Add me, bro. He actually said popping.
No, we don't need it popping. You're a fucking spastic. Go away. You're essentially what we point at and laugh, and then we ignore you. The only reason we do the CWF report is because people just go, it's a funny little segment for 10 seconds. It's all it is. So, yes.
We can carry on now.
Indeed. Thank you for your offer, but we kindly decline because, frankly, we have better things to do, such as pointing and laughing at your talent. So, yeah, I'd definitely give that a 1 star.
Yeah, I agree.
Yes.
Yeah.
One. Press the button.
Okay.
Kill yourself. The fuck? Please kill yourself. The fuck? You should really kill yourself. The fuck? Please kill yourself. The fuck? You should really kill yourself.
I got a little bit of that anal cream for your asshole.
Well, so it's getting near the end of the show now. What is it? 6 minutes to go.
6 minutes,
And,
I think.
You did the entire show. Why? It's shit. Have you not realised that? We've been going for 6.5 seasons and you're still here. We're hosts. We've known it for ages. We look and go, oh, what can we palm off to the audience this week? I'm just not ingratiating myself to my target demographic, am I?
No, for that, I'll help.
All right, then. That is... Yes, an on saying, that looked like a dude in a sperm-shaped morph suit. Certainly did. LJ and King Fears Lulu. Yes, Eno. Go head over to the other show. I'm sure he'll have a viz on there, and I'm sure you can have fun with him. I'm sure he may use a lot of words that may be considered naughty as well. He likes throwing around the homophobic stuff. He hates the gays and the minorities. In fact, he hates everyone, except his own brother, who he apparently is deeply in love with, according to the Insider. So,
we have time, I believe, maybe for one more.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I've got one that I prepared as well.
I was about to say, Phil, why don't you pick the final promo for tonight?
All right. Well, this one was originally 2 promos. It's not because it's 2 separate people. It's because someone doesn't know how to edit 2 promos into one. So I had to do it on their behalf. Yes.
Let's have a look.
Steven the Crusher, you're gonna get fucking crushed by the Bullet Boy, dude, because your promos are so stuttering, so fucking terrible, and so goddamn awful. All it just takes me is just one little simple fucking word to literally put you out of your little fucking promo wrestling misery career. Because nothing, you start off as nothing, you always will be nothing. And I'm the TGC Legends Champion for a fucking reason. What the fuck are you? Absolutely nothing, because you never been anything, you know, hardcorely in your career ever in promo wrestling, but nothing just but losing and losing and losing and losing. And the only time you've ever won in your career ever is when we teamed up, because I'm the one that put in all the work and did everything to help us win. What did you do when it came to that? Absolutely nothing but bullshit is what you done. And that's why I'm just so hyped and so humble and just so motivated, you know, just to keep kicking your ass and kicking your ass again and again and again and again and again, because I lost so many times of how many times I've done it to you, and I'm going to do it again after this match is what the fuck I'm going to do. So I will be the one pinning you 1, 2, 3, and you, Steven the Crusher, have already been crushed already by just every single words of wisdom that I've said to you. So understand through your thick fucking skull and understand, Steven the Crusher, what you got yourself into. Yeah. And you know, to conclude this promo and just say that Steven the Crusher, you have been crushed by every words of wisdom that I said to you, like I said before to you, and I'll say it again. You've been crushed by every your thick fucking skull, Steven Cena. You're nothing but just a rip-off of John Cena that just keeps losing consecutive matches. Oh, John Cena lost his last match, and Steven Cena's going to lose this match against the Bullet Boy. Because Steven Cena, at the end of the day, dude, or Steven Crusher, whatever the fuck your name is in promo wrestling, dude, just know that you do not know what you got yourself into. You literally have gotten yourself into another squash match, because every match that you're always in is always a squash match that you keep losing. And every match that I'm winning is me keep winning and winning, and you just keep losing and losing. Because you lose the lose, I win the win, and I walk the walk after I talk the talk and literally state every single fact of wisdom to you, because I'm right, you're wrong. Everyone else knows in this, you know, company with a brain that Steven the Crusher is the biggest jackass ever in this whole fucking promo wrestling game. It's like anybody can beat Steven Cena, aka Steven the Crusher. Anybody can crush this jabroni just like that. All it takes is just one fucking word. And that one word is Steven the Crusher has been crushed. Crushed is what the fuck it is.
That's like 6 or 7 words.
So, on a scale of 1 to 5, how annoyed are you?
-7.
I'm trying to figure out why they keep letting a Make-A-Wish kid in a wrestling ring.
My head hurts. My head hurts after watching that.
You never know. Hopefully the Crusher will finish him off.
The Crusher is going to crush him because he's got crushed. What? No.
9/11.
That's my vote.
Yeah. All right. Well, mine would have to be Scott, is there any button you'd like me to press on your behalf?
I don't know, pick a Steve Rambo one.
All right then, will do.
Moral cum shot. Yeah, that fits.
Oral cum shot. Yeah, that fits.
Fucking hell.
What you gonna do when the crusher goes wild on you? There, bullet.
One never knows when the homosexual is about.
All right then, quick vote before we fuck off.
I've forgotten the problem. I've forgotten it all.
But truly, what?
No!
Go kill yourself.
Get it in the season finale. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been EFED After Dark. Who wants to go full screen to do the ending?
Oh, go on, I haven't done it in a while. Phil, get ready to take us off.
All right, will do. Remember, serious face. Look directly into the camera.
Oh, you can't tell me to have a serious face and then expect me to stare into the camera with a serious face.
Focus.
It's like telling a child, don't push the big red button. Ooh.
You ready?
No, okay.
Oh, for God's sake!
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been EFED After Dark. Why you don't have to monologue it? Ladies and gentlemen, season 6, episode 6 of EFED After Dark. Not quite this Christmas special, but it's over. Fuck off.
Ta-da!
Yes?
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
I have crippling depression.
We all do.
But you didn't.
I loved it. I want to ride that horse again sometime. Ooh, yeah.
No, just go fucking drunk drive into an orphanage. Dan. Dan. Thank you for the colouring book. It was animals humping. They were all humping. Yes. Did you have a good look through? Do you remember what animals were humping? I'll give you a clue. All of them. It's hard, isn't it?
Not right now, it's not.
For all of those episodes. Imagine how difficult it was.
Bingo!
Haven't heard that in a while. No.
No.
Yeah. Yes, that's how you do the straight face thing. Broke him.